the depth that it is able to capture that somehow digital cameras cannot quite get. The process and the waiting, it's such a wonderful experience. Oh, my coffee's cold. I love film photography, and I also love sharing my photos with other people, but the last time when I got a roll of film back, I was looking at all of these pictures and wanting to share them, but then I just had this feeling of like, to just post them online somewhere, like on Instagram or something, it just felt to me like they would get lost and they felt too sacred for that. And so I just kept them to myself for a really long time, but as I said, I love sharing my photos, and so I had the idea, well, why don't I make a video and show you the pictures, just chat about and talk you through the moments that I took them, just so that you can also get a little taste of the experience and not just see them as pictures, but as something that actually tells a story and an experience. And so anyways, this is a little bit of a different video, but I don't know, I almost consider it a part of my journal series because it is really a little bit of a journal of this past summer, which is actually a little bit funny because it is a very dreary winter day and I am hiding in my bedroom from my children and husband so I could film this video for you, but let's just get started. Okay, I honestly really wish that I had these printed out so I could just like show it to you on the camera, but anyways, I'll just put it up here somehow. So first picture is one that my best friend took of me, which there definitely are a couple of here. She just came over to cook lunch for me and stayed a little bit in the afternoon, and she offered to change the film roll in my camera for me. This is just like the first one that she was taking to, how do you say, like progress the roll? Can't think of the right way to say that, but anyways, and so it's like part of it is not, like she didn't even know if it was gonna be on there, but it's actually a really sweet picture of me feeding Melly. And this is just honestly part of the experience of film, that there are so many imperfections, and it's just, I don't know, it just adds to the experience. So next picture is someone's bum, probably during a diaper change, because yeah, he always tries to roll over and crawl away. Oh, that is my husband with Emmy. I think they're eating an orange, or maybe that was when we had lunch outside one day. I'm not sure. Missing the warm summer air right now. Oh, this one of all four of us is really just one of my favorites. So it was a self-timer one, and it looks really calm, but I'm pretty sure I like sprinted back to my chair and sat down just in time. And it's so crazy to see how much my kids have grown since then. Oh, sweet Melly. There's just, black and white film is just like, it's a vibe. I don't know, it's so almost cinematic. It just like, it gives me like a really cinematic vibe. And like, I mean, this picture could honestly have been my son, or it could have been my father as a baby, or his father even. Oh, here, so I will link this video, but I did a vlog last summer where I took some pictures of the cherry trees on film, and I filmed me taking those, so that's actually really fun, and now you get to see those. But here is the basket hanging from the ladder, and then that is just one of the trees. This one, when I saw it the first time, I was like, fell in love with the picture. This one also was a self-timer, which I took on that vlog, but I didn't realize that I was going to be so far out of the frame. But honestly, it's so perfect. Like, it somehow gives me a vibe of like Eve in the Garden of Eden or something like that. Like, you almost need to look for my face, but then you suddenly see it and it's just like so stunning with the leaves around it and everything like that. So that's definitely one of my favorites. My hot husband, who, okay, this is actually going to be a little bit funny, but he, I think on almost all of the pictures on this film roll, he is like either closing his eyes or doing another funny face, so that's like very unfortunate, a little bit funny. But yeah, this is one of our favorite spots to have coffee in summer. It's just right around the back of our house, and we, oh my goodness, last summer we spent forever there, like hours and hours, every chance we got. on the picnic blanket outside looking at books. Another one of my husband closing his eyes. And Emmy is making a bit of a funny face as well. Oh, Emmy with the watering can. Do you see what I mean though? This is just like somehow the richness, but also the like it could totally, like this could totally be a picture of my dad when he was small, like as far as just the feeling that it gives you, right? Oh, this is at the river. We found a really great spot at the Ara, which is like we need to drive about 20 minutes to get there or so and walk a little ways, but we frequented that spot a lot in summer and I just have so many wonderful memories. Oh, this is a story. So this is Suli, my best friend, which maybe half an hour before we took this picture, I proposed to her to be my best friend. This one was in Interlaken, which we were laughing at the moment also, and it's like so sad that it's a black and white film roll because the colors behind us, like the water and the trees, is just like was absolutely stunning. So it's a bit unfortunate that it's in black and white, but again, it's a vibe. Let's see the next one. Oh yeah, there's Melly in it. Oh, so fun. And I love how like the stroller is like way out in the corner. Next one is Mama setting the table for breakfast. This is a little bit of a black and white fail because this is our gorgeous rose bush that I can actually see right outside my window, but it looks very barren right now. They're just this deep, gorgeous, like pink color, and they just look like dead flowers here. Here is little Emmy baking. I wish his face was a little bit more in focus, but it's really hard sometimes to tell. But he loves baking. So this is him baking. This is our first family holiday as a family of 4. That's on the hotel bed. My boy's snuggling. That's the hotel room also. And then that's my little boy playing with his tractor. In summertime, the evening sun or the afternoon sun comes into the living room, and so because it gets so hot inside and we don't have air conditioning, so we always close the shutters, and so then the sun like just beams through, and so that's him in that sunspot right there too. Okay, this is obviously me with Melly, and I asked Suli to do a little photo session of me with Melly. I really wanted to have a little mini photo shoot with Melly and just like have her capture just some of the everyday moments that I could somehow see the beauty in but not quite experience it, so that I could somehow have that captured and look back on in the future. So this is me getting him up from his nap and feeding him right here like I have done countless times in the middle of the night. Sweetie. Oh my gosh. No words. Simply no words. How is he so cute? And then I also wanted to do a couple in the shower because since the time he was really little, I would just bring him in the shower with me. And I would breastfeed him in there and we would snuggle, and he would love the like almost hot water, and he never minded it if it was in his face and stuff. And so that was always a really special moment that I felt like I shared with him. It was like really just him and me, kind of our thing. And so I wanted her to capture a couple of those, which felt a little bit, you know, strange having that moment photographed, but literally so special. No words. And so that concludes the roll of film for now. So if you like this video, let me know and I will keep doing them for you. Anyways, please don't forget to subscribe and like because it honestly really, really helps me. Thank you so much for watching, and hope this inspired you to be creative too.